Well, hello everybody, welcome back to Way of the Hunter. Well, yeah, um, it's been almost, I want to say 5 months since we last played this game. And with that, there's been a big update, or will be a big update. Now, this video is going out on Saturday. There's going to be a big update coming out on Monday. And I do hope you guys are as excited as I am for this. Now, this will probably be my only video on Way of the Hunter, at least for a little bit longer. I don't know, we'll see. I don't think anything too big is coming this year, but there might be something huge. Maybe we get an animal. I'm not 100% sure. Again, I know nothing. So don't take my word for anything that I say. Now, we're gonna be getting right onto this video. Hope you guys do enjoy this one. Alrighty, guys. So to get to what this update exactly is, I'll need to open the map. Now, when you open the map, you'll see a lot of info that I don't quite know yet, and apparently I'm gonna get a tutorial whenever I go shoot something. So let's go shoot something. Well, I found a candidate. Perfect. We found a candidate to shoot. Perfect. Let's go. I don't even know what gun I'm using. I hope it's one star mature. Okay, perfect. So then I guess we'll probably just SM12 him, right? I mean, I don't think there's any reason to Hell yeah, baby. Let's go. Alrighty, let's see what this guy scores. Hopefully hopefully he actually finishes that one, I guess. And well, that explains why he died so easily, because I've already shot him apparently. But yeah, that was a hard shot. That was a good hard shot, so I'm pretty proud of that. 33.78, 1-star mature male, and if you notice, well, we've got one ribbon, and he's I think genetics. I don't really know what all these ribbons are. We're gonna take a look at them in just a second. Let's go do this tutorial. Let's sell this guy. And deer management is complete. Well, let's see. Is there any good fresh meat in here to shoot? Full adult. Let me think, right? Okay, so let me I'll just put a marker on these guys quick. So the herd I'm looking at is, I think, this herd probably here. And if we look, this herd is it could have fitness anywhere between 10 and 99%. Plus 1%. Only be... No, maybe I want to shoot something. Just because I want to get this tutorial and just see what's going on with these guys. Honestly, though, none of these guys look too bad, so I don't think I'm going to shoot any of them. But we're going to move on. We're going to keep going. We're going to see if we can find anything different, anything better to take as our kill. And yeah, we're going to see what we can do. So let's continue on. Oh, bear. I don't see bears very often in this game. It's one of the things I will never get a 5-star of. But I will shoot any of them here if they're just 2 females. Oh, shit, bro. Guess I got somebody I got to watch. I'm assuming, and I could be wrong, but I'm assuming this herd is it. Now, this is a bug. I don't really know. Oh, the other white numbers. I don't know what the hell's going on with this, but I'm assuming, I am assuming that this is the herd. Now, if this is the herd, yes, now I'm assuming that this herd is the right herd for it, so we are going to be trying to grab their need zone. Now, this guy could die as a 4-star and whatever. Okay, cool. But, yeah, I think we just move on and, we see what else we can find. High percent chance that this pheasant is a 2-star adult is a 70%er. So, in the hopes that it is, well, the pheasant doesn't exist anymore, we'll say. That was mostly for the scientific purposes of I would like to frickin' just see this update info instead of just shooting random shit and running around and breaking shit. So in the interest of time, well, that pheasant doesn't exist anymore, we'll say. God fucking damn it. Oh, why? Literally any of these guys should do it, so let's shoot this guy. That guy looks kind of big. I'd rather not shoot him if I don't have to. Like, I guess I get it. They're all probably gonna be pretty high fit. All gonna be kind of big. But, like, you know. Well, we killed him, so that's good. But, hopefully he wasn't, like, a 98% or whatever the fuck. That would suck. Well, here's our deer. Just give me one. God fucking damn it. Alright, target acquired. Let's try this buck. As soon as he stops moving. There you go. Head down. Perfect. Oh, let's go. And your friend. Oh, I missed the friend. I hit him, but I don't know. Oh, that friend is dead. That's big dead friend, okay. Hopefully that wasn't a really, really good hurt or anything. No, okay, it was good. Couldn't even... Maximum of 97, but because it's minus 2% hurt, I guess. I think that's what that means. And apparently there's just a bunch of bugged out herds. I found his brother. I don't know where the other guy is. This guy's a 47.93, so I guess cool, I shot him. It's still not it, though, because it's still not a freaking 70%er, which is incredibly high. I've just noticed that there's a mission here, apparently, here that I have not picked up yet. And, whether it's new or not, I couldn't exactly tell you. However, we're making preparations to eventually reintroduce grizzly bears to the area. Won't happen during this generation, so don't hold your breath, but if we don't take these steps now, it'll never happen. Grizzly bears are more aggressive than black bears, so must slightly diminish and at the same time strengthen the current population. We already got the numbers and encourage each hunter to follow their specific quota. This way, grizzlies will prosper without damaging the local black bears. Hey, there's a 1-star young. Let's try blasting him. Oh, 2-star adult. This is a herd to blast. Yeah. That is a really good looking deer. This could be that 100% or something like that, but I think I just missed. Shot him in the ass. It's not exactly what I was going for. Well, I hope that wasn't a really good hurt or anything, because otherwise that would really suck. Shouldn't be a really good herd. Oh, well, there we go. There's our albino. Let's just blast him from here. So let's get down on the ground this time. This... Well, he's dead now. Yeah, I shot him with the 375. I do realize that I just realized now that I did that, but I could not care less at this point. I wanted to just kill something cool. Holy sh... My god, what a unit. Let's go! I am taxing that. And yeah, that is awesome. Why? And there's a Mela over there as well, so... My god, I missed. Fuck. And this is a mature female Mela mule deer doe. We'll tax her as well. Now, let's hope this guy's 70. Ah! I am so tired of this shit. Hey, you might be 70. You look kind of big. That could also be a 99% 4-star mature. But hopefully he's 5. %, 3-star, let's go! Oh my god, I'm so glad I'm done. So glad I'm freaking done. Oh, God, that was awful. Every part of that was awful. Alrighty, guys. So, after shooting a animal with a 70% fitness or higher, you will unlock a page in your encyclopedia under mechanics. It'll be towards the bottom. It'll be under animals. And this is the fitness potential page. You can take a look at it, and it goes over this entire all this new stuff. To summarize, so there's a bit of different stuff. So the tilde looking medal here, there's a star medal, and then there's the crown medal. Now, star means that this animal is in its secondary habitat. It means it's not going to be able to score too high, probably won't be able to be a diamond. Now, if you look at the crown means that it's in private land, and the star means that it's in its primary habitat. Both of these can hit 5-star. As can be seen here, animals usually don't reach their highest potential and or have a worse inertial gene pool in secondary habitats. Okay, makes sense. Okay, great. Now, there's also fitness potential range. So animals have a certain minimum and maximum fitness potential within each habitat where they are present. Their fitness can never go outside those values. Okay, so if you look, and we're going to go back over to the map in just a second, there's no ribbon, which means that the average habitat fitness is not 0 to 19.99. The 1 ribbon is 20 to 39.99. The 2 ribbons is 40 to 59.99. The 3 ribbons is 60 to 79.99. And then this, like, leaves wreath looking thing is 80 to 100% average fitness. Now, let's look over at the map quick. Okay, so if you look at the map, you're going to see that there's going to be a bunch of different herds. Ignore that some of them might be broken, some of them might not show properly, but you're going to notice everything here has at least 2 ribbons. Nothing in any of this has 3. Or has 1. I guess I've managed the herds in this map pretty consistently. Now, if we look at something like the bear, it's safe to assume that if this wasn't bugged, it would mean that it would be 0 to 19%. However, it is bugged. I saw a 4-star mature here, as was seen earlier. This is just a bugged zone. That's just a bug zone. If we look at something like this badger population for let's look at something primary and not secondary. So if we look at a white-tailed deer herd like this, we can see that its fitness potential will be anywhere between 10 and 100%. Now, as can be seen by the curve of the graph, we can notice that if we were to count each box as 5, it would mean that the average potential for this herd is about 55 to 60%, which would make sense, 50 to 55%, which would make sense to put it in the second category, as the second category puts it as technically tier 3, I guess you could say, puts it at that 40 to 60% range. Now, obviously, you're going to want more and more of your herds to get closer to this range, where you see fitness potential closer to in the 70s and 60s. However, ideally, you get everything up above 80. Now, knowing all this is going to make managing herds a whole lot easier. You're going to know how your herd managing is going overall, and whether or not you're getting closer and closer to actually getting a 5-star from these potential animals. Now, as can be seen by, let's go down to Diamond Drill private land, right? Okay, this white-tailed herd here, okay, you're guaranteed that every single deer that you shoot down here in Diamond Drill will have at least 50% genes, and most of them are going to be around the 80% range. Now, I have managed to bring this up by 1%. The average, I'm assuming by 1%, I believe that's what this number is. So, knowing that as you manage them further, or as you don't manage them, that percent will go down, but the average will never go below those just outline gray squares. It'll always be in that filled in range. Now, if you look at, if we look at a herd like this, now this herd is stable. However, if you notice that they're in a secondary habitat, which means that they're not going to go above 90%. This also can be seen here by the filled in gray squares. These are spots that it would be if I didn't manage this herd further, but because I've managed this herd or for other reasons, this herd is always going to be above 31%. Now, for some animals, those grayed out squares don't show up for everything. Like if we look at, these rabbits, right? They're in there. I've never even touched snowshoe hare, but as can be seen, it can fall lower as can be seen by those 2 gray squares. So, in knowing that would mean that you would want to target herds in mostly primary or in mostly the private land, as they're guaranteed to have the highest starting potential and most likely to have the easiest time managing them overall. Now, in knowing that, that means, hey, let's go see. Okay, let's just go test this theory in practice, right? Okay, if we want to go see, well, I wanted to go check out that 4-star bear, but it's fine. It's currently about 3 o'clock in game. If we wanted to go check out, I don't know, we want to go check out this fox herd. Again, like, it doesn't really matter. This fox herd, as can be seen, I didn't manage it at all. It probably was at 33, sorry, 33, no, not 33. It probably was at about 37% from, you know, some level managing, but I've not managed it, and now it's back down to -7. So you can, as you can be seen, all this stuff has dropped. This mule deer herd will never go all the way to 100% because it's not been managed, and its maximum is always going to be 97. So there's a lot in this update that is pretty cool, and there's a lot to take a look at. However, I do apologize for rambling. So let's go see. Now, for your sake, and I think for most of ours as well, I will not be including everything I'm going to do. However, having looked at my lodge just now, I think it would make the most sense to try and manage moose. We've yet to ever get a 5-star moose in this game. Even this guy's I think only a 4. Come on, let me hit it. Come on, there you go. This guy's only 4. He's very close, but he was not quite 5. So I think we're going to try and manage, and we're going to slowly watch as it changes over time, and we're going to see what happens. So let's go to that. All right, so moose have a rarely zone here, and here's what I'm going to do. So I like to put tracking marker on one and an exploration marker on the other one. So it's going to be down here. Now, I don't know exactly what current cycle we are in for the game. I don't know what year cycle. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to skip 1 day ahead until you can figure that out. Now, I think one of the easier ways to figure that out, and I could be wrong, is to just see if what happened the day that is the laggiest when you skip time. For some people, you may notice a FPS drop. I think that might be the year cycle flipping over, but I could be wrong. Not entirely sure. Let me not try to die. Perfect. Professional. Now, our first zone, the often zone, is over here. So hunting pressure is something to note. However, as we can see, we've got meese here, and we should go check that out. So, knowing this, do we have a moose collar on us? I probably should have already grabbed that, but if I didn't, I will run back to I'll just grab the car quick, and I'll go do that. Alrighty, guys. So, and on the fence here, I as much as I would love to do some herd management, I don't really see a reason to. I don't really feel like I have the time either to showcase herd management in this game. So I think I'm going to finish off this episode here. Now, I want to hear your guys' thoughts of this update, see what you guys think of it. But overall, although it is a pretty cool update, I don't really feel like it's enough to bring older players back that put the game down for the reason of they didn't have a reason to be playing. Now, no, in saying that, of course, there is always, more to it, to things than that. Yeah, I definitely won't be coming back to this game, but that doesn't mean that I don't love playing this game, and that doesn't mean I wouldn't recommend this game to anybody. I think this game is an amazing game, and I think it is an awesome game to just check out and play whenever you guys can. Now, in saying that, like if you liked it, and subscribe to get notified, but Way of the Hunter won't be coming back for a while. And this is Bring Spy, and I'm out. Peace.